Everyone hates you now. I haven't gaslit anyone.
All right, we're back. We're back with the Rekieta segment. Although it should be brief, we'll see how it goes. So there was this. Can I use it? There we go. There was this news article that was posted by Nick Rekieta. Oh, sorry, by the Daily Mail about Nick Rekieta because there was a little bit of a soiree at the White House. Infamous YouTube lawyer is mysteriously honored by Rubio at Trump gala after sordid video with questionable relationship with other couples sparked police raid at family. Nick was very mad about this. This was like, what? This happened like 3 years ago. Why is it July 9th and people are still talking about it? Let's see what he was so mad about. On the top floor of the State Department, in the historic Benjamin Franklin Room, Marco Rubio hosted a lavish reception to launch a limited edition passport making America 250th birthday. Dignitaries, celebrities, and YouTubers were invited to collect passports in person on July 2nd. Just 25,000 of those will be issued nationwide, each featuring Trump's picture and signature. Did Nick get one of these? Like, did he get the illustrious Trump passport? Featuring the first living president featured in a U.S. passport. Among them was Nick Rekieta, a YouTube lawyer who shot to fame during the Johnny Depp defamation trial against Amber Heard, but whose life spectacularly unraveled when police raided his drug-fueled Minnesota spaghetti-oless home in 2024. Rekieta, 40. Wait, Rekieta and Jeremy are the same age? I thought they were a few years apart. Rekieta, 44, told the Daily Mail that he and his family were personally invited by a friend inside the State Department, a longtime fan of his channel, whom he declined to name. Oh no. Was it one of the moderators? He said he gave the friends the details of his drug case and told them that it wouldn't be a problem. The full background check was run on every adult attendee, though Rekieta wasn't sure if the process would have fagged several late state-level cases. I don't know what their criteria was, he added. His wife, Kayla, or I should have, they made a mistake here. It should have said our wife, Kayla, and their 5 children each received one of the documents, 7 of it all, which Rekieta described as Trump. So the entire family has like the Trump passports. The cringe of it all. Wait, did Dankula get a passport from Trump too? Because Dankula was there, right? Oh my goodness, the special Trump passports. Those are going to be worth so much one day, these kids. Inside, he mingled with those of whom the online right knows a pros for a broadcaster who has spent several months in live streaming the Tyler Robinson pretrial hearing and Charlie Kirk murder case. Why wasn't Jeremy invited? He wasn't allowed to go. That's sad. All right, so let's have a look at some of these pictures. This is the photo they used for him, by the way, the black eye photo and the Kayla Goblin photo. Master, wait, taters, vile creature. It should be tasty rabbits. She really does look like Gollum in this photo. At least Nick has a bit of makeup on, like, for God's sake. All right, there's the special the passport. Wow. Oh dear. I don't think we need to read these. Did they act? No, wait a minute. Is this Yellow Flash? Is this Yellow Flash dressed up as an Akatsuki member? I think I saw Yellow Flash in the chat earlier. Yeah, I did, because we were talking about making the Mormon joke. Is this someone? Did the Daily Mail just dox Yellow Flash? I mean, I don't know if it is or not. It is? Oh, there you go. Congratulations. Look at this tummy, by the way. Hold on. First of all, they actually put the photo, Nick Rekieta and our wife, Kayla, at Anime Matsuri gaming event during, like, didn't A-Log write this? Like, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. So this is Yellow Flash, is it then? Who's this? Is that what is it? Hirohei or someone or something like that? I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. Wait, this is like a Rekieta Law bourbon whiskey thing? That's a tummy, though. That's a real tummy. Oh, no. So funny. It's like a flashback episode. It's Attorney... Oh, it's Attorney Tom? Okay, my mistake. Sorry. Let me see. Should we actually read these? Let's see. Did they actually mention that he got his daughter tested positive? Let's have a look. In a stunning reversal for a man who just a year earlier stood in Wilmar, Minnesota courtroom and to be sentenced over the cocaine deputies found in his bedroom safes. Well, they're also just laid out in the bathroom and in the counter. Under the terms of his probation, Nicholas Rekieta needed his supervising officer to sign off just to leave Minnesota. That's really funny that they signed off of him to leave the Minnesota so he could go get a passport. He's never going to use it. He's never going to leave America. I mean, I guess going to Jamaica would be the one exception to that. So maybe he needs it for Hedonism 3. Who knows? Let me see. Officers battered down his door in Spicer, Minnesota on May 2024. Was it really that? I thought it was more. I thought it was like 2 years ago. Wait, no, that is 2 years ago. I'm retarded. He found 26 grams of cocaine, 8 ketamine tablets, a digital scale with a Sig Sauer AR rifle, several magazines, with his 4 children inside the house. He was initially charged with a felony second-level drug possession punishable by up to 25 years, along with the counts of child endangerment and possessing firearms as a drug user. The 2 counts were dropped when he pled guilty in January 2025. His wife's and also April's were dropped. All right. Let's see. All right. We'll probably skip through the rest of this. I just want to see if there's anything funny. I think that was the funniest part, though. It was just kind of entertaining. What is it? Wait, what is this? Inside the master suite, investigators cataloged snort tubes, a cocaine scooper, a $100 bill dusted with residue, baggies of white powder locked in a safe, spent shell casings on a nightstand. Deputies also noted sores on the arms and said they were consistent with drug use. Now, of course, he claims he never injected. I actually don't think he injected anything. I think he was just scratching because he was a junkie. Okay. A detective who trawls Rekieta's live streams to more than his 400,000 subscribers. Does he still have 4,000 subscribers? I thought he dipped under, or he's very close to it, right? Told a judge that the judge had visibly deteriorated on camera, returning from the bathroom with white powdery substance on his nose. Yeah. You know, he actually still claims that wasn't cocaine on his nose. Like, what would it be then? Looks like they don't mention his daughter testing positive, though. Seems like an admission. His law license expired. All right, that's about that. All right, so now, actually, let me check. Let me check. I'm curious if he's under 400,000. Let me see. I know that he's like struggling to get over 400 or 500 people on his live streams. It must be rough. He currently has 404. Oh no, 404 viewers not found. 404,000. So he's 4,000 away. Maybe Turtle Boy can save him from going under 400,000 subscribers. Who knows? He was so close. He was so close. All right. This is a 3-minute clip, though, because he's going to, like, this is the thing, is I make fun of Rekieta, and I know it's a bit of an easy target, and I hate to punch down on small channels because, you know, he's just grinding, you know, it's very difficult and everything. But he sometimes, a broken crock is right twice a day. And he's going to say something very true here about how Rumble is a piece of shit website. Let's listen, and I'm always ears to hear that.
Your guys' contributions and shit are how the show has always been funded, except for that year from Rumble. Obviously, that was a little bit different. And I say this truly. I really wish I had not done the contract in that way. I really do.
Now, he was begging Rumble. He's currently begging Rumble to try and get like a special segment where it's like the live stream watch channel, because he thinks that if he can make like a new goldfish bowl where he's the biggest fish in the bowl, he'll be successful again. But like hypothetically, if Rumble did make like a watching live court drama TV channels, it would instantly be flooded by all the really successful lawyers that just have already dominated that space. There are channels out there with less than 1,000 subscribers or close to it that are doubling Rekieta's numbers. He is so far removed from being the cutting edge of this, I guess, genre of media that it's almost like it actually very much shares comparisons with Jeremy not understanding how the YouTube algorithm works at all now.
Because I didn't understand. I mean, I understand that people.
I see you. Hold on. I'm going to bring this picture into the crime lab for just a second because you made a mistake in your sentence here. So let's see. Okay, so I need to bring this over here. Okay, crop that. Okay. So this is the mistake you've made. Now I'll just show you. What you need to do is, there we go. I corrected your YouTube comment for you. Okay, that's free. That's a freebie. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. He licks goo. He drank my goo. I licked his. Like they all licked each other's goos. Let's not pretend.
Like to participate in the show and stuff like that with super chats. Like I got it. I understood that. But I didn't understand how much of a part of a show that was. And I do really think that like that the contract with Rumble and my decreased attention to those things impacted people's ability to interact with the show, and it became something different than it was. So,
yeah, it was once a show that hundreds of thousands of people watched, and then it turned into this tiny hedonistic party where you flirted with 50-year-old wine mums that was showing their tits on locals. And some of them were men pretending to be 50-year-old wine mums. Oh, Mandy, you came and you gave me a boner, but you were a true no Mandy. Oh, shit, didn't I say at the beginning I wasn't going to sing? Fuck.
That's all just to say that I really appreciate that you guys do those contributions. They do
Give me money, please.
Not have
give me money, please.
Like Israeli money or whatever it is coming in to control anything. And
did the Jewish weather machine device turn off Rekieta's views and money as well?
They let us do this show the way we do the show. Us being me and you, it's symbiotic that way.
By the way, if you think the glasses look stupid, you are correct. The reason he does this is because he was too distracted by his squirrely eyes looking around at everything, reading chat, that it thought he made him look less confident. So he put on these glasses. This is actually the deepest law behind the glasses. Now, reflective glasses and a live stream are a match made in hell, and one day will certainly betray him when he forgets to wear pants or something. And I guess the reflection could, like, never mind. You know what I mean.
And we all we get to have a little bit more fun with it. Rumble is great, but if you stream to YouTube, why don't you stream to Kick? I cannot get the identity verification on Kick to work.
He's old. He can't figure out how to monetize. Like, do you know how long it took me to monetize my Kick channel? I got my stream taken down by Jeremy when we were covering the, what was it? It was when we were talking about the bull. It was the cuck story, I think. Within 48 hours, I think it was actually 24 hours, I DM'd Kick, and they monetized and pardoned me immediately. And then they told me how to connect my Stripe account to it, and it was finished. It's so easy. Even a muckle-dragging mongoloid like an IRL streamer can figure this out on Kick, but somehow Nick can't figure this out. Now, apparently he's going to claim it's because his ID, like his driver's license, is so different from his face. Like the cocaine has morphed his face. He has a different physiognomy or something. I use my driver's license, which is like 15 years old, from a different country that I don't even live in, and it worked. It just works. This is what I love about Kick. Kick is a fantastic site, and it's crazy because we had about, when we were about to go into the quartering, we were finishing the quartering segment, we had almost 900 people. I mentioned Rekieta, we lost like 200 people. That's fine, I understand it. It always happens anyway. Okay, he's not a draw anymore. That's why I don't even bother putting him in the headlines, basically. But Kick, with only like I think we've got like 130 people over on Kick right now, it rivals how much money I make on YouTube, even though YouTube has like 5 times the audience. Kick is a major powerhouse, and it's fantastic. And it was really a blessing in disguise that I got that strike one day. Like, holy shit, I could not imagine how much support the community has had. And it is, I got like a DMs with like these Kick team and everything. And every like once a week they message me and they're just like, yo, how's it going? Everything good? And I'm just like, this is crazy. You guys just talk to me? And they're like, yeah, let us know if you've got any problems. They actually interact with you. It is insane. But for some reason, he can't figure it out. Just figure it out, old man. We got potentially Sean says with a 5. He need that money. He really, really do. He's got that internet bill, power bill, violin lesson bill. It's true. Now, guys, you said you wanted the locals wine mum segment, but I'm not seeing the support. I promised I'd take our wife to Hedonism 3. It's her dream to get blacked again. But I need that money. I really, really do. Actually, I think I probably got the worst ESP impression because I never actually watched his shit.
Actually went and applied for a new driver's license because it keeps saying that mine is fake, which is funny, or that my selfies are fake. So,
all right, I figured out his problem. He has to turn off the beauty filters on his phone. It's time to stop. Turn off the TikTok filter, and it'll instantly recognize your driver's license. But then he'll have to see himself as this creepy, spooky skeleton that he is. I honestly believe that is the case. I think that he just doesn't know how to turn off the beauty filters on his phone, or he refuses to turn them off, and that's why it's not accepting his selfies.
I'm just waiting to get fucking approved for monetization. I'm already partnered on Kick.
Like, it's true. And if we go to his Kick channel, you can actually see what he thinks of himself. Hold on, let me see. This is actually really funny. Hold on a second. I gotta... All right, so look at this. This is the Rekieta Law Kick channel. He's got 30 followers. He's got 30 followers. Can I get... Let's bring this picture of Nick into the crime lab. This is what he thinks he looks like. Sorry. This is what Nick thinks that he looks like. Oh, like this is... I know this is AI generated, but it's like, it's, you know, that little touch of like autism. It's got that little touch of Down syndrome. It's actually this is the fetal alcohol Chad syndrome is what he thinks that he has. Even though I think he does actually have a 6th finger down here too. What's crazy that is like he's on probation though. He's not allowed to drink for another 5 years, and he's going to put whiskey in his. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm sure that's going to work out very well for you, Nick. Oh my goodness. All right. 30 followers. Let's fucking go. Oh my goodness. He's going to have that 24-hour stream when he hits 100 followers. Go over and support my boy. Like, I got to shout at these small channels. You know, they're doing their best. They're grinding every day, just like Jeremy, 12 hours a day. Nothing's working. Maybe if Aaron goes to jail, he can finally get monetized on Kick.
I have no subscribers, but I'm partnered over there. I want to stream on Kick badly, very badly, because I think there's potential there.
There is.
But
it's a golden green
I can't
land.
do it.
Well, because Winston the Eagle Spectre says, not to put on the spot, but Sean wants to get verified and monetized on Kick. Would you be so kind as to walk through the right honorable lawyer man? Yeah, sure. Just tell him to DM me on Sean, just DM me on Discord and let me know what your question is. I'll help you.
Like I can't verify my identity because their automated system just thinks I'm not me. So I realized that I know I look a little different after my stuff. Like I went back and looked at older pictures, and like you can see some pretty significant differences. So I wondered if my driver's license, which the picture was a couple years old, maybe the picture on that just wasn't up to date enough. So I went and got a new picture where I looked like a homeless man, just like normal. And I'm hoping that that'll work. But I've been waiting since fucking March.
But wouldn't you have already done that then? Just submit it. Like the verification on Stripe takes like 5 minutes. I actually don't know what the problem is.
Something when I went and got this or went and took the picture, and I'm still waiting for that to ship out.
By the way, it is very funny that it refuses to stream on Kick as a multi-stream until it's monetized. Why wouldn't you just do it for the love of the game?
It's crazy. I don't know why they're
get some hype going before you. But it's just, I guess, it doesn't pay right. So what's the point of doing
so
it?
backed up. They should try and allow
no passion.
Please, I miss you. Melton is keeping us apart. Denounce him and we can get back on track. Hululululu.
Hululululu. No, I'll never denounce Melton. He gave me $7,000 to be pro-Israel.
Is that true? Did he actually get paid $7,000 by Melton? Cringe. All right. So now we have a post by Sneed Force One. Oh my goodness, the Rekieta thread. I haven't seen this, and I remember being a young man. Holy shit, the Rekieta thread. Nuka Dupe with a 5 says, more likely his license revoked / confiscated for his numerous and repeated driving offenses. I don't think so. I think for some reason he can just get away with like intoxicated driving and speeding all the time and like literally damaging it. Like he claims that he's not at fault for this like digger collision. Somehow he's just speeding past it, and he's just like, no, it's just I'm the only one that got hurt in there. Like it turns out that his daughter's in a cast now. So when they took his daughter to the Trump thing, and they got like Marco Rubio to sign her cast or something. So he's just like crushing his children like by his reckless driving, but it's fine, I guess. He hit a freaking excavator last month. He's dead. He did indeed. We covered that, I think. All right, so Sneed Force once says, pedophile enabler Moody posted the TRO, that's temporary restraining order document, to the pedophile Nobody Loves Onions Discord. And you can see that they're saying, let's bring this up. Let's see. It's going to get out at some point. I try to redact what I can to release the version ASAP so people can refer to that version. Here's the full document. So Nick is staying up late at night and sending his boys like the copies of the restraining order against So this is a new one. So I think in September, the restraining order for Aaron is going to expire. So they're trying to get a I'm not even kidding. They're trying to get a 50-year restraining order. I mean, there's no way that anyone in this situation, except for the children maybe, will be alive in 50 years. Certainly not Kayla, Nick, or Aaron. They've got about 10 years left in the max. But you can see here, I believe this has been redacted. Yes, we're good. Yes, all of the children have been redacted. Very nice. So in the matter of Kayla Rekieta, which of course Nick is just doing this because he's got to get back at his boyfriend because he thinks that Aaron did everything bad. And Aaron was a naughty boy, but he did feed the kids SpaghettiGos at least, all right? Apparently this is being led by herself and her 4 children requesting that I am not requesting that my phone number be kept confidential. Let's see. This is just the regular stuff. That's all the details. Where is the meat of this one? There's some funny details in here. But you can see the restraining order. Let's see. Other court cases. How many restraining orders are in effect? No, and these are the previous ones. All right. Respondent made these threats to the victim as follow. Respondent has made repeated threats for over 2 years to reveal or disclose embarrassing facts or fictions about petitioner if she did not comply with some manner of behavior that he deemed appropriate. Respondent has used petitioner and her family's privacy, safety, and security as a constant and menacing threat to cause further harm, to distress her. Respondent knows, as petitioner pleaded with him, that privacy of the utmost concern to her. Respondent specifically acknowledged that in his text messages with petitioner and utilized the knowledge to threaten or terrorize her for 2 years. That's why she went to Stoney's to grab a delicious Ultimate Bloody Mary from Cheeto. And that's why she went to Jamaica to get blown out by black men, because she loves her privacy. She really, really does. And they talked about all these stories on their stream as well. Like, obviously, they didn't talk about the bull blowing her out, but it's pretty obvious when they were talking about doing the naked twister or whatever at Stoney's in Rockville, Minnesota. So let's see. The respondent took pictures of the victim without permission as follows. January 31st, 2024. Respondent took a picture of petitioner while live on the air. Well, no, he didn't take a picture of her. She posed nude for a man that wasn't her wife because he was fucking her. And then he showed this picture with his friend, was it Gino Bisconti, on live stream. And he said, your boy didn't do too bad, because they were showing off the wife's tattooed up titties with the like the fucking Rosebud Citizen Kane titties. I don't remember. You know what I'm talking about. Like, it's late. It's almost 1 o'clock, guys. I'm getting sleepy. Respondent has shared private sexual images of the victim without permission as follows. On or about May 27th, respondent shared a nude photograph of petitioner while on a live broadcast with Gino Bisconti. Oh my goodness. Gino getting the shout out in the court documents. Big break for him. Hopefully he's going to make it soon. Respondent shared a nude photograph of the petitioner while on a live broadcast with Gino, who appeared on the live broadcast. Respondent publicly communicated identifying information about petitioner to associate her with the photograph that was sent. That's when he was describing the titties. Fucking Gino. Yay, paid it. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Okay. You know what's funny is, like, I think, like, I once saw a Gino clip, but I couldn't tell the Dabbleverse people apart. So I think it was the fake Gino, but they all look the same to me, all of those Dabbletards. Let me see. Petitioner did not consent to this photo. So she didn't consent to the photograph, but she did consent to getting blown the fuck out by Aaron. Strange. Why would I think she got that in the reverse, right? Anyway, it was distributed to Gino and or other persons. The public nature of sharing the photograph along with the discussion has subjected petitioner to extreme, persistent, and disgusting comments and has made immensely damage to her reputation. And it wasn't so much the swinging or being arrested with cocaine or having your child test positive for cocaine or going to the swinging wife. Wasn't it like wife swap weekend when they went to hedonism too? None of that was defamatory or like damaging to the reputation because that's all, it's true, so it can't be defamation. But it was definitely just Aaron having a picture. That's actually really funny. So in the Rekieta sphere, or in the, I guess, the Dabbleverse sphere, having sex with Aaron is more embarrassing than getting blown out by 15 men at hedonism too. Interesting. Is that another win for the toe? I don't know. Is that the last photo? But there's more, isn't there? Yeah. All right, let me see. He used social media to harass her. There's a few other little details in here. Do you believe that harassment will continue? Yes. Respondent has consistently used his social media platform and private businesses. Steel Toe Morning Show. Steel Toe Morning Show getting a shout out on the document. That's a big game for him. To harass and bully women. Oh, wait, actually, I like Aaron. You know what? I actually like Aaron now. He bullies women based. Years prior, he led an open campaign of harassment against fellow broadcaster in Iowa by making defamatory and abusive statements persistently until the radio station he worked for publicly somethinged him. His first wife had to get a restraining order against him because of his vile commentary. Oh my goodness. It's another win for the toe. His second wife, April, has been subjected to similar daily harassment as petitioner has mocked his own personal documented physical abuse of her, recently suggesting he should have hit her more so she would have learned something. It's funny because she does deserve to get... No, I'm just joking. Of course. Holy shit. We get to use this anime, like, ape escape alert. It's an ape escape. She got away. She got away from the bad. It's an ape escape. April's free. Oh, wait, you know what? We forgot to turn on the cats. There we go. I don't get to use these days. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, oh dear. He recently expressed gleefully that his probation would end and he would discuss his situation again openly, as well as make guest appearances on other broadcasts that he knows or experts will speak negatively about petitioner. He has repeatedly stated that he was the victim of petitioner's bullshit claim and that he would have easily won at trial despite making statements under oath into the court that he was guilty of a criminal act. He even went so far as to suggest that female prosecutor had an unethical personal animus as a woke feminist and that's how he was convicted. Petitioner is terrified. Oh, she's afraid of the toe. She doesn't want to get that big toe in her again. Oh no, not the toe. Petitioner is terrified of his malignant, vindictive, and disgusting campaign against her and her children. Like, okay, what has Aaron ever done to the kids in the Rekieta household, apart from make them SpaghettiOs? He certainly didn't feed them Coke, unlike some other people in that household. Broadcaster Alex Stein, 99, reported after a recent dinner engagement with respondent that respondent openly hated petitioner, calling her manipulative and evil. Seemingly, any woman that is in respondent's way becomes a victim to his relentless and ruthlessness. Finally, the petitioner is fearful that the respondent will turn his repeated abuse upon all her minor children. Oh, come on, like, just stop it. Won't somebody think of the children? Why didn't they think of the children when they were getting high and leaving their drugs around the house? To the point where, I remind you again for the 5th time, their children tested positive for cocaine. They also tested positive for SpaghettiOs. One of these is not like the other. Come on now. Jimmy Touchdown 88 with a 5 says self-proclaimed super disbarred lawyer Rekieta just rehashes previously litigated issues and makes conclusory allegations. Will be denied. Well, I think, like, the problem, like, get all the stupid shit out for a second. The thing is that Aaron has gone to prison or maybe jail. I don't know. Is it jail or prison? I don't know the difference. I'm not a lawyer. I wouldn't want to be. Aaron has paid for his gay and cringe crimes by going to jail for, like, was it 9 days or something? Okay. I don't think they're going to grant this restraining order, but you never know. It's Minnesota. So, I mean, I didn't think that Nick's restraining order would be going for this long as well. Actually, I think I have a clip somewhere. Oh, I don't have it here. I do have a clip somewhere of Nick, which I think I forgot to include. Maybe I can find it real quick, where he actually talks about, I kid you not, he says if he did nothing, this all would have been gone away by now. Like, Nick is such a pathetic lawyer that his involvement in the case caused it to go double length. It really does beg a belief at how bad he was. But we'll see if there's anything else chuckle-worthy in this real quick. And then I have a clip that someone linked me, which I think is a fun detail. I also have a couple other things in here, I think. Let me just see real quick. All right, don't think we need this stuff. So let's see. The request is temporary relief is denied. Oh no, it is ordered. The request for temporary relief is denied because the petitioner fails to allege an immediate or present danger. Oh no. It's another win for the toe? Fuck, you can't keep getting away with it. A hearing shall be scheduled as requested by petitioner, and all recordings relating to this matter shall be accessible to the public, let's fucking go, until this or any other Minnesota state is served upon the respondent. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. So this is a fun little detail they found. Respondent, for 2 or more years, petitioner's sexual morality is subjected to public ridicule because respondent made her a victim. What? And made her reputation and public image his doormat. You know what's funny? Is you don't see any nudes of me online because I don't take nudes of myself. If you didn't take the nudie pictures, this couldn't have happened. And Nick himself has stated that if you just don't take pictures online, you won't see any pictures. But this woman, this virtuous woman that the steel toe is walking all over, she posted a picture of a bottle between her own ass cheeks. She posted a nudie pic from behind of her sitting at Swinger Island. You think she's really upset that her special citizen cane titties got shown to Gino Bisconti? I mean, I would be offended if that happened to me because Gino's a weirdo. Now, let's see. There's another detail here we have. Respondent has repeatedly accused this minor child of ingesting cocaine and even suggested that she might murder him. What? To be clear, respondent suggested a minor child was a cocaine user. I don't know about that, but look, the facts are the facts. One of the Rekieta children did test positive for cocaine, who may want to murder him. Child has never ingested cocaine or any other non-prescription narcotic. I'm going to press X to doubt on this because I've seen a test result that argues differently. And you haven't given a good example for why this wasn't the case. Let me see. Now, this is, of course, just a picture from way back when saying, after being, this is from when the raid happened, obviously. After being placed out of the home, the children were subject to hair follicle drug testing. All of the children, except for one, tested negative. One of the children tested positive for cocaine level of 5,000 with a cutoff of 500, 10 times the legal limit. Now, this was sent to me just before the stream, so I didn't really have time to preview it, but I'm going to trust my Discord member that this is good. Let's see what they say. I think this is an AI thing.
In addition to non-consensually photographing petitioner on his live-streamed YouTube broadcast and subsequently non-consensually disseminating the photo on another live-streamed YouTube broadcast, respondent has spent over 2 years harassing victim by making private facts public with foreknowledge that petitioner wished those facts to remain private. Pleaded with petitioner via private message to stop discussion of her private life, including statements about her private sex life in often lurid detail. Wait a moment here. I just spotted something funny and interesting.
Freeze frame.
Respondent has spent over 2 years harassing victim by making private facts public, including statements about her private sex life in often lurid detail.
Uh-oh.
Making private facts public. About her private sex life. Facts. About her sex life. Facts.
Oh.
Facts.
We got them, boys.
Facts. And Kayla actually signed the fucking thing. Well, at least this will clear away a lot of the bullshit for the hearings.
Crowd went nuts. Swing up.
All right, very good. Very good. Is it fun? Was it worth seeing this part?
A high fly launched into the left field corner toward the ball.
Somebody's right there. Hit bull win streak. All right, very good, very good. All right, that was worth it. Good job, guys. Good job. We got him. We got him. Let me see. And by the way, there's also Sneed Force 1 pointed out this detail. So we have a image here from the TRO. Respondent physically or sexually assaulted the victim as follows. No. It was consensual alert. She sucked his dick consensually alert. Nick kissed his wife after she sucked his dick. that means they both are cum swapped felchers, okay? Like, I fully believe that Aaron did lick some of Nick's cum, okay? That makes sense to me. He seems like a weird guy, even though I've talked to him. Okay. But here's the thing, is that, let's be honest, they both were gay. They both fucked and sucked each other. It's all fluids, like, it's all just a big mix-up. Everything's like, they went in a hot tub together. They licked ears on each other's streams. It's fucking over.